Right now, drones flying despite legal action.
Our goal is to create a communal sense of security.
I'm Samantha Jones.
And I'm Corey Stark. They say they're out to help curb crime.
But is public safety taking precedence over privacy?
I think it's invading our privacy.
I'm John Kipper, unpacking drone drama in St. Louis and what one man says he'll do if his plans are shot out of the sky.
Coming together for a child fighting for her life.
Ever since this happened, I haven't left the hospital.
Prayers going up after a Metro East teen was shot.
This is a different type of pain.
Bringing back Black History Studies after a decision making headlines.
New tonight, the proposal at a St. Charles County school district.
It wasn't broke. It doesn't need to be fixed.
Do you have any comment to the Black students who feel as though that they weren't incorporated with this?
No. Mardi Gras mania about to take over the Lou.
This weekend is going to be epic.
I'm Justin Andrews, live in Soulard with the details. Police are telling us about extra steps they're taking to protect you on this busy weekend in the Lou.
Live, First Alert 4 starts now.
First at 10, drones watching over you, could even be in your backyard.
A business owner is defying a federal order to keep his devices in park. He says it's in the interest of your safety.
Think about the person who has their privacy invaded by crime. I think we've become so individualistic that we're concerned about our privacy, but we neglect the fact that our neighbors are suffering with violence.
He says the program is staying put, and you could have a say on where it surveils next.
First Alert 4's John Kipper clues us in on whether this launch is legal. John.
Yeah, Corey, Sam, well, I'm in the Lafayette Square neighborhood, but quite frankly, I could be in any neighborhood in the city of St. Louis. That's because that's where this drone company says they're going. They say they're taking requests by customers to go into their own neighborhoods, and they're also going to high crime areas.
Our goal isn't to catch crime. Our goal is to create a communal sense of security.
Jomo Johnson founded SMS Films, the business that does drone surveillance in multiple cities, including St. Louis. He believes his program will allow city residents to feel safer and believes that should be a bigger priority than privacy.
Crime is the greatest invasion of privacy, not a drone.
Johnson's visiting St. Louis in part to help train drone pilots. SMS initially planned to surveil Gravois Park neighborhood. They backed out after the FAA sent a cease and desist letter.
We want to adhere to all city, state, and federal laws, but we also don't want to be bullied.
So this week, the company did a beta test, seen here in the West End neighborhood. Johnson says they've droned all week. First Alert 4 was not able to confirm that.
I feel that that's a positive thing. You know, like I said, anything to stop the crime.
But there are mixed opinions about the live streaming service.
I think it's invading our privacy.
There's now a bill regulating commercial drones in the city by largely banning them. Johnson says if that happens, there could be litigation.
There are legal things that you have to do to protect yourself.
But ordinary commercial regulation of these sorts of things is generally not a problem.
Washington University professor of law Neil Richards says commercial droning law is largely unsettled, but it's city leaders' jobs to protect residents. So a law could stand. But Richards adds Missouri has strong privacy laws, and you could sue if a drone showed private property that you don't approve of.
Or to fly its drones over my backyard or to peer into someone's bedroom or bathroom, they would absolutely have a lawsuit against the company.
SMS is now offering their service for $10 a month, which interests some.
But I pay for it? Absolutely. I would. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, Johnson also says that they do security checks on customers to ensure that criminals are not watching that same video. It costs customers an additional $5 for that to happen. Reporting in Lafayette Square, John Kipper, First Alert 4.
New tonight, loved ones are praying hard for a teenager shot in Alton over the weekend. Renaya Stewart is unresponsive in the hospital tonight. The community, though, came together this evening to love on her family.
Amazing grace.
Beautiful tribute there tonight. Dozens gathered in Alton praying for Renaya. According to investigators, she was shot Saturday while standing on a porch. Her father was one of the many who attended tonight. He also spoke to the crowd.
This is a different type of pain I don't want to feel, I promise. Every day, thinking about my daughter laying in the hospital bed with the wound and she unresponsive and me talking to her and she not able to respond. And
Renaya's father says he and the family are hoping and praying for her recovery. We do know, though, that 2 suspects have been arrested in this case.
And these are those 2 suspects. 19-year-olds Alvin Perry and Rayshawn Colvin are behind bars, charged with attempted first-degree murder in the case. First Alert 4 has learned Perry wouldn't have been involved in this shooting if not for Illinois' new Safety Act. The law abolished cash bail. Last year, police arrested Perry for attempted robbery, and the Madison County State's attorney filed a petition to keep him detained, but he was let out. New at 10 this month is all about celebrating African-American achievements, and the Francis House School District wants to shift how students learn Black history.
The school board voted to remove the courses. Now they're backtracking. Melanie Johnson is pressing for answers on those changes. She joins us live tonight. Melanie.
Tonight, that board began the process of changing what Black history will look like in the classroom. So we pulled up on the president to ask those tough questions. So you have no comment on this? First Alert 4 pushing Francis Howell board president to explain who was brought to the table before changing the district's Black history curriculum. Do you know if anyone who was African American was brought in before you guys made this motion to change it? No comment. Do you have any comment to the Black students who feel as though that they weren't incorporated with this?
No. It wasn't broke. It doesn't need to be fixed. What needs to be there needs to stay.
It's a decision veteran teacher Julia McDonald says will wash away African Americans' legacy in the classroom.
CRT is not in our curriculum. We are here to do what is best for all of our students and staff.
Thursday, an all-white school board took the first steps to change the curriculum for Black history classes. New lessons would remove social justice and critical race theory elements.
I would hope that my ancestors would be proud that we're keeping up this fight, that we're not just going to back down, that we're not going to go to the back of the bus.
Parent Harry Harris has been to every meeting.
What it keeps coming back to me is that I don't matter to them, that my son doesn't matter to them, that our family and our history as Black people within this community just doesn't matter to them.
Those who call the district home thinking about packing up and getting out.
It's something we have to discuss. If we're going to continue to have a board that is not going to truly look at Black history and truly respect Black history and Black families, I honestly don't know.
I am seeing bright, shining stars that I've taught with here for decades that are leaving for other districts because of the ridiculousness.
The new curriculum will include lessons on Africa, slavery, Reconstruction, the Civil Rights era. The board will expect to vote on these changes coming up in March. We're live in O'Fallon. Melanie Johnson, First Alert 4.
New at 10, a long-awaited DOJ report says President Biden should not face any charges for his handling of classified documents.
While no charges, the report shows Biden disclosed classified materials when he was a private citizen. And tonight, the president is lashing out against those claims. After a year-long investigation, the special counsel report concludes that no criminal charges are warranted against President Biden for his handling of classified documents after he left the White House as vice president. The president addressed the report in televised remarks Thursday night.
I was pleased to see he reached a firm conclusion that no charges should be brought against me in this case. This was an exhaustive investigation.
But the report from special counsel Robert Hur issued harsh criticism, saying President Biden willfully retained and disclosed classified materials when he was a private citizen.
So these assertions are not only misleading, they're just plain wrong.
The report concluded photos of classified Afghanistan documents at Biden's Delaware home and other records at his former office in Washington, D.C. Hur writes that Biden's conduct presented serious risks to national security given the vulnerability of extraordinarily sensitive information. But it concludes that the evidence does not establish Mr. Biden's guilt beyond reasonable doubt. The findings come at a time the president's chief political rival, former President Donald Trump, faces a criminal indictment accusing him of illegally keeping classified records at his Florida estate.
Former President Trump, I don't believe, would have faced criminal charges if he had said, I found documents.
Legal analysts say a key difference between the cases, Biden cooperated with the investigation. Hur interviewed Biden for 5 hours and noted memory lapses concerning the timeline of when he was vice president and regarding a deep personal loss for the president.
There's even reference that I don't remember when my son died. How in the hell dare he raise that?
President Biden disputed issues with his memory when pressed by reporters.
Wasn't any of their damn.
This afternoon, after the announcement was made, Missouri Senator Josh Hawley posted this on X. It reads, time for the 25th Amendment. The 25th Amendment, of course, clarifies the vice president becomes president if the president dies, resigns, or is impeached. Well, we reached out to Hawley's office for further context on his statement. At this point tonight, we have not heard back.
Saved from demolition and now ready for upgrades. Last month, we told you about 2 Midtown buildings St. Louis University wanted to knock down on Olive near Compton. Well, today we spoke to the Kranzberg Arts Foundation, who bought these properties and has plans to redevelop them. The 2 buildings are almost all that's left of Mill Creek Valley, an African-American neighborhood housing thousands in the 20th century.
We're going to make it a mixed-use space, something the public can access on a routine basis, and bring some new vibrant nightlife and concerts and art to the Midtown area. That is something that invites the students, the faculty, people going to the stadiums, people going to the Foundry, people coming to the Arts District, something that's really inviting for everybody.
At this point, it is not known when the upgrades will be finished. The Kranzberg Arts Foundation previously helped revitalize the Grand Center neighborhood, which is home to the fabulous Fox Theater.
A big weekend on the horizon for Mardi Gras, from the Super Bowl, and Drake also performing twice next week. The Lou going to be the spot to be. Going to be pretty lit in the Lou.
And as many of you pour drinks for Mardi Gras, you will be pouring into the economy as well. First Alert 4's Justin Andrews is live in Soulard with this weekend's excitement and that economic impact. Hey, Justin.
Hey there, Gore. We already know St. Louis knows how to Mardi Gras. I mean, just look at the barrier set up here at 7th and Russell in Soulard. You know, we got Mardi Gras, we've got the Super Bowl Sunday, and then we also have the Drake concert, so that means a lot of people will be outside.
I think my favorite thing is just the people watching.
And there won't be a shortage of that for Teresa Schaefer. She lives in Soulard and lives for Mardi Gras.
Our neighborhood is wonderful. I love that people just flock to enjoy it for this one weekend. I never mind the crowds.
Tens of thousands are expected to line the streets of Soulard to get their hands on 17 million beads set to be tossed.
This weekend is going to be epic.
Catherine Neville with Explore St. Louis says this weekend is huge for the economy because people will be cashing out.
Bars are going to be packed, restaurants are going to be packed. The economic impacts with events like this are tremendous. Number one, people are driving in, so they're paying for gas. They're staying in hotels, they're going out to eat, they're buying beer.
Laura Leister owns Protagonist Cafe in Soulard. She treasures the traffic Mardi Gras brings in.
We're right here on 9th and Lafayette, so we get all the traffic.
With so many people flocking downtown, police will be in full force.
We will be providing extra security, assisted by both St. Louis County Police Department and the Missouri State Highway Patrol.
No matter what you do this weekend, Laura says do it safely and have a good time.
Getting to see people let loose, have a really good time.
Now, the Mardi Gras Foundation is asking you to take care of Soulard, take care of this neighborhood like it's your own. Also important to note tonight, there are about 1,500 porta potties. Trust me, those come in handy this weekend. We're live in Soulard tonight. I'm Justin Andrews, First Alert 4.
And I'll up the ante on that, Justin, and say, hey, ladies, the lines are long. Don't wait too long. All right, Justin, thanks. Major changes that could impact the businesses you frequent in St. Louis.
Or new ones that pop up in your neighborhood. St. Louis leaders looking to take away hurdles for some business owners, but at what cost?
Hey, what a spring-like day today. We hit 69, not quite the record of 70, but we'll be near the record high again tomorrow. And then I have the First Alert timing on some rain late tomorrow. And then later in my forecast, a chance for some rain to switch over to wet snow. I'll detail that timing coming up.